Our planet's weather isn't just changing, it's fighting back. From raging wildfires to record-breaking floods, nature is sending us signals written in storm clouds and smoke. The question is, are we listening? Extreme weather is no longer a distant warning, it's the new reality shaping our world. Every heat wave, every storm, every drought echoes the growing imbalance in Earth's climate system. Human activity, burning fossil fuels, clearing forests, consuming resources faster than they can renew, has filled the atmosphere with greenhouse gases that trap heat like an invisible blanket. This trapped warmth has set off a chain reaction, oceans heating up, air currents shifting, rainfall patterns breaking apart. Once predictable seasons are now erratic and destructive. The climate that nurtured civilizations for millennia is turning volatile. And as we continue to push the planet's limits, the weather we once depended on is becoming the force we fear the most. The Earth's atmosphere works like a greenhouse, designed to trap just enough of the sunniest warmth to sustain life. But human actions have turned this natural system into an overheated chamber. When we burn coal, oil, and gas, or cut down forests that once absorbed carbon dioxide, we release massive amounts of heat-trapping gases into the air. These gases form a thermal shield, preventing heat from escaping into space. The result? Rising global temperatures, melting ice caps, weakening ocean currents. Each added degree shifts how winds move, how rain falls, and how storms form. This blanket effect doesn't just warm the planet, it rewires its climate engine. The delicate rhythm between land, sea, and sky is breaking, and the consequences ripple through every ecosystem that depends on balance. But the story doesn't stop with trapped heat. That warmth transforms the very air we breathe. A warmer atmosphere can hold around 7% more water vapor for every 1 degree Celsius of warming. That might sound small, but it's enough to supercharge weather systems. When moist air rises and cools, all that extra vapor condenses into heavier rain, turning mild storms into destructive downpours. Rivers overflow, cities flood, coastlines erode under relentless rainfall. Meanwhile, hurricanes draw more energy from warm oceans, becoming stronger and slower, dumping unimaginable volumes of water over the same regions. Yet this increase in moisture isn't evenly spread. While some places drown, others dry up completely. The balance that once defined global weather patterns is shifting dramatically, leaving communities unsure of what tomorrow's sky might bring. The same process that fills clouds can also empty the ground. As the atmosphere warms, it becomes thirstier, drawing moisture from soil, rivers, and vegetation. What remains behind is cracked earth, dying crops, and rivers reduced to trickles. Droughts are lasting longer and biting harder, turning fertile regions into dust bowls. Dry soils reflect more sunlight, amplifying heat, creating a vicious cycle. Hotter air causes dryness, and dryness fuels even more heat. Land once green is fading into lifeless brown. Farmers struggle, wildlife migrates in search of water, and millions face scarcity that threatens their survival. In places where rain once fell like clockwork, the sky now offers silence, a silence that speaks of imbalance and loss. And when the rain doesn't come, the heat takes control. Rising global temperatures mean that heat waves, once rare and short, are now longer, hotter, and deadlier. Cities of glass and concrete trap sunlight, turning neighborhoods into scorching ovens. Nights no longer bring relief. They stay suffocatingly hot. The human body struggles to cool down, leading to exhaustion, dehydration, even death. Crops wither before harvest. Power grids strain to meet the soaring demand for cooling. What was once a summer inconvenience has become a global health threat. Heat waves are no longer just weather. They're warnings. Silent, suffocating reminders that our world is overheating. As temperatures rise and droughts deepen, wildfires ignite with frightening ease. What used to be a seasonal event has become a year-round emergency. Forests that once held moisture are now tinderboxes. One spark away from catastrophe, a lightning strike, a fallen power line. Even a small flame can unleash devastation. Fueled by dry winds and dying vegetation, wildfires spread faster and burn longer. Smoke turns day into night, choking the air for miles. Habitats vanish. Lives are uprooted. And with each fire, more carbon is released, feeding the very cycle that caused it. It's a devastating feedback loop, where warming fuels fire and fire fuels warming. The line between nature's fury and humanity's neglect grows thinner every day. The consequences of these extremes reach every corner of life. Floods sweep away homes and history. Droughts destroy harvests and ignite conflict over water and food. Heat waves suffocate cities, while wildfires erase entire communities overnight. Economies strain under constant rebuilding, and ecosystems struggle to recover. The balance that sustains life, reliable seasons, fertile land, clean air, is crumbling. Climate change doesn't just alter weather, it alters the story of survival. Every storm, every flame, every flood is Earth's voice, urging us to listen. Balance must be restored. The future depends not on fear, but on awareness, unity, and change. The planet doesn't ask for perfection, only participation, compassion, and the courage to act before the next wave arrives. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss an upload. Share your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Until next time, stay inspired and keep going forward.